Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Hello, hello, hello.
What up, though? What up, though?
We are here live once again. That 1 hour a week that we show up for you guys.
This is kind of an off the shoulder episode, though, if it is truly an episode. We got so much response when you guys heard about the book coming out, and some people didn't know about my condition. And I'm not an open person, so I really didn't want to go in it, but
why is it going like that? You see how it's like
you see something else.
Oh, okay.
No.
Maybe because you're rocking back and forth.
Am I?
I don't know. It looks like it.
You're scaring me. But I thought that because so many people asked about it, we'll take care of it one time, discuss it, whether it's 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes long, and then we'll get back to our regularly scheduled program. After,
Okay.
next week we'll have our guests. Our guest will be Omari, Dr. Khalid. His book, his memoir is coming out, as well as the mobile Black History Museum. So that'll be our guest for next week. But this week, what we want to do is we want to kind of go over a little bit more of,
Our journey.
Okay.
Our journey. We're going to share a little bit. And that's why we were not live last week, because, we had some hiccups along this journey with Marcello's diagnosis. It was a hiccup. It's just a hiccup.
Yeah.
Another thing for us to overcome with all this going on. It feels like longer. It does not feel like this just happened in October. Like, what is it? 4 months?
Something like that.
Like 4 months, middle of October 18th to be exact, was the first day that we found out Marcello's cancer diagnosis. And
no doubt.
Our lives have pretty much turned upside down from that moment.
Yes, I would say that. I could definitely say that. It has been trying. It has tried me and my wife's faith, our sanity.
Definitely.
But we maintain, we keep it pushing. We joke, laugh. And that's what the podcast is. That's why I said I didn't want to do this on a podcast. But a lot of people asked, and we got a ton of people, and we'll get to that in a little while. But I thought, let's take 15, 20 minutes and just kind of go over what's going on.
And feel free to chat with us. We could see your comments, I believe. But feel free to chat and ask your questions. Send your prayers or good words, right? We want to keep each other positive and motivated. So feel free to chime in with us.
But don't, this is not a pity session or anything of that nature. We still crack jokes. The podcast, we uplift small businesses, entrepreneurs, and people in the community making a difference. So
Hey, Amber. Welcome,
Amber, what's going
welcome.
on? So that's kind of what's going on right now. But there's a few things that we do that we want to do the loud word.
Oh,
Mm.
so every week we will share with you how to say a word in Laos or in Lao. Yeah, my brother's gonna say.
You say it wrong.
My brother's gonna message me, drop the S, yo. Okay. So this week's word is going to be, oh shoot, you did a transparent.
I did.
Okay, we'll move over.
Oh, I'm supposed to.
Because you did a transparent overlay. Okay. So this week word is disease. It's right here, as you can see. It's panyat. It's supposed to be panyat. Panyat means disease. And this week our focus is on panyat. In Lao it is means disease.
And that was my mess up. I'm sorry. That was my bad. Messed up on that. I apologize.
I handle the
I'm in marketing, you know what I'm saying? So that's
I'm the creative side.
But really, I didn't know that.
Yes, you taught me well.
Anyway, the reason why I wanted to hop on here is because people were contacting us with a lot of misconceptions. We heard everything from oh, I'm sorry, I thought he passed, to my condolences, to, you know, she's subservient to him.
Because I'm Asian.
Yeah, just a lot of stuff. So that's why we thought we should come on here and let you guys know we're in unison in this journey. I'm quite sure I get on her nerves. She probably get on my nerves.
It's you know, we come and show up and this is what you guys, you know, see, but man, behind the scenes there's so many tears shed, there's so many heartaches, there's so many unknowns, there's so many uncertainties, there's so much that we just don't know, there's so many questions that we just don't know for right now, and a lot of it we do share in a lot of it we do share in our book, which we have the draft copy of it. So those of you who pre-ordered, thank you. I don't know.
You didn't close that window. Yeah.
I know, because we gotta keep the window open.
Okay.
No cancer. He's taken. We decided to write. I know that it has this on there because this is just a draft copy. Hey, Nancy, my cousin's on here.
You didn't do the top 5 questions that we've been in.
Oh, we will. But this book, it is about our journey to what we've experienced so far. There's lots of, you know, happy moments. There's lots of inspirational moments. There's lots of things that we normally would not. Marcello, especially if anyone knows him, right? Amber, right? Sharad. If anybody knows Marcello, he's very, very private. And so it really surprised me that he was willing to share the most vulnerable part of his, you know, the most vulnerable part of his journey in this book, which really surprises me. Thank you, Madeline. So, you know, we are just so thankful and so grateful for all of you guys. If it wasn't for you guys, I don't know what or where we would be right now if it was not for the love and support of the community, of everyone that has shown love to us, whether it's through donations or through just coming by with the meal train, through what else, babe? Oh, just today we got another package in the mail. You didn't find anything to open it?
No.
Thank you, Jeanette, for sending us a whole box of, you want to grab it?
Herbal tea.
A whole box of herbal tea, which we get stuff daily. And it's so amazing that everyone cares, you know, so much about us and about Marcello and his journey to wellness. It just amazes me how even, strangers. Yeah. So Jeanette had sent this package, and we can't wait to open it, of tea to help with Marcello's healing journey. And so just a few weeks ago, the basketball team, our son's basketball team from Jacobs High School, had raised about $1,800. Oh, okay. Oh, well, they can go GoFundMe and see. It's public knowledge. And so, what is it? A Bethesda Church in Elgin. We want to thank you as well for your donations. Everyone who has poured into us, we just can't thank you enough. It's been such a roller coaster for us, but it would have been even more so without the love and support of our friends, of our family, of even strangers.
It's been unbelievable.
So even strangers, right? So
unbelievable. But we do have laughs all in between this. Go ahead and pop it up. We've gotten some questions.
Is this transparent? Oh, okay.
These are the funniest ones that we've gotten in the last 2 weeks or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't you have 3 months to live? No. I think my wife made mention of my doctor saying that this would have been a death sentence
had it been 10 years ago. Right. On the condition, the amount of cancer and tumors that he has, if it were 10 years ago, they would have only given him 2 weeks to 2 months to live. So we just want to thank technology, right? Thank the advancement in technology for allowing us to have him here longer than the 2 months.
10 years.
10 years ago, he would have only had, that's how bad his cancer is, but a miracle, he's still right here.
We have people that we know and testimonials and doctors who say that 10 years, 15 years, that type of diagnosis, if you stay true to what you're supposed to do. So you never know.
Are you guys getting a divorce?
Oh, yeah.
Are you guys getting a divorce?
I don't know where that came from.
But there were times where my husband has said, hey, babe, if this is too hard for you, this is your ticket out. And I'm like, what the heck are you talking about?
Oh, I was straight up with that. You know what I'm saying? I was straight up with that.
I was like, why would you say that?
No one should have to be on a journey of that magnitude with another person. We've been together over 20 years. You've put in your time, your goal watch is secure. People retire after 20 years. So if it was too much, I would have understood. So that was my thought process to that.
Yeah, no, I'm not going anywhere. So you're stuck with me. Next one. Of course, she's taking good care of you. She's Asian.
Hey, that was Cats that was cracking jokes. And we were on like a chat on our phones. And one of them said, look like she's taking good care of you, man. And I said, oh, man, I can't ask for a better spouse. That's my soulmate. And he said, yeah, she taking care of you. She white. White girls take care of their men. I said, and I bust out laughing.
Oh, my goodness.
Nah, she ain't white.
Oh, hi, Lindsay. I love you. You're an angel, too.
I said, no, she's not white. She's Asian.
It's like even worse.
Yeah.
I'm like, what does that mean?
He was like, that's even worse. She's subservient. Believe me, bro. My wife is not.
I'm nowhere close to subservient. No.
I woke up and
Heck
she
no.
been fluffing a pillow over my head. Hey, this ain't no for jokes or no laughs or nothing like that. She was like, "Oh no, I was getting you another pillow in the middle."
Whatever.
You don't remember that?
No. That's when no.
That's when what? See, you was about to say. Right.
I would never.
Anyway, no, it ain't no subservient.
No.
Believe
No.
me.
No, my husband, he does just as much for me that I do. So
Without a doubt.
it is a give and take in our relationship. There is no one serving anyone over here just because I'm Asian. I was raised here. I was actually raised by a Black mother. So,
and I don't dominate our marriage because I am a Black man.
Exactly.
That's
See how people stereotype.
Yeah, some stereotypes is real though. You know what I'm saying?
I don't believe that. She's too nice. Oh, thank you,
no.
Bree.
Hey, let me tell you.
Yeah, I'm a Taurus, so you show me that red flag, I could go off a little bit.
Anyway, next question.
All right, let's look at the next question. Okay. Oh yeah.
Somebody told her. A couple of people told her.
I'm sorry for your loss. Right. Yes.
Like I'm gone.
Yeah. I mean, they because I showed a picture of Marcello. He's probably in the hospital bed, and everyone.
I'm introvert. She's an extrovert, so she likes to show those. That helps her in her healing process. And for the longest in our relationship, I'm like, no, don't put me on nothing. Don't show my picture.
Yeah.
Now I've gotten to the point in my life where I could give a damn about what somebody thinks or says. So if that helps you, help me, and we thrive as as soulmates, knock yourself out.
Yeah. Yes. They're like, oh, I'm sorry for your loss. I'm like, by the grace of God, he's still here with us. He is still here.
That's crazy.
He's still here. Next question. He doesn't believe in God. That's why this happened.
Right. I've had family, friends want me to convert.
Thank you.
First of all, I do believe in God. I do believe in Jesus Christ. Now that's where our thought process as far as religions is concerned might slightly differ, but my thought process spiritually is we're all looking to be closer to the Creator. There are many ways to get there, as long as you know who your Creator is and you open up your heart to have open communication. I'm fine with that, whether that comes from Buddhism, whether it comes from Christianity, Islamic faith, chakras, whatever path you choose, your goal should be to make this earth a better place and to get closer to the Creator. So that is my thought process. So yes, I believe in God. Yes, I believe in Jesus Christ. But I've heard he doesn't believe in God. That's why he's sick, because he didn't.
Thank you, Tiffany.
He didn't accept Jesus Christ as his Lord and Savior. We heard it all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? At first, I let it faze me. After a while, my wife made me understand that, I've been a monk for her family.
Yes, so you guys never seen that photo, go to our Blasian Soul photos. You'll see him. That was really commendable of him. He, just to honor my mother and her Buddhist religion, Marcello was a monk for the day. He was in the yellow robe. Can you imagine? I mean, you can go look at it. You'll see 6 feet Black man in an orange robe with all the other Asian uncles, and that also did the was a monk for the day.
Hey, I had to learn about.
He had to learn he couldn't come close to me.
Yeah.
I said, you're not my wife for the day. I said, that's our culture that my mom carries. And so we have to honor that on her day of, sending her to heaven. And so,
we had to literally sit in a position for hours, okay? For hours on end, okay?
Oh,
whether it was bowing and chanting or sitting with your legs
thank you, Mama
crossed,
Sonia.
We had to do it all.
Yeah.
So I've learned a little of baptism. In college, I was almost part of the Islamic faith. And I grew up Christian for the first 15 years of my life. So I have searched religion for a long time. I talk about it a little bit in the book. But make a long story short, yes, I do believe in that.
Yeah.
That was the last one, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
All right. But you guys, if you guys still want to know things, please email us, and we will.
Do you? Should we read the first chapter?
The whole chapter.
I mean, part of it, maybe part of the chapter, your part, and then I'll read part of my part.
How about a page?
Okay, one page. All right, we're gonna read just one page so we don't give it all away. Well, you'll read one page of you because we did a his and her perspective. Thank you, Sharad. Yes, that he basically took care of my mother while she was basically on her deathbed.
Her parents are my
she
dogs.
Was I was at work and he worked from home, so it was just can I tell a funny story about that?
Go ahead.
So mom lived with us because my dad was still working, so we moved her to Michigan, and I'm working. I was a property manager at Ramblewood Apartments, and Marcello's at home working from home while taking care of his Asian mom, right? I don't know how they communicated, his Lao mother-in-law, right? And so I remember he would and he would call me all the time at work. Can you translate? I don't understand what your mom said. Can you ask me what she said? But anyways, my husband, he would bring home a salad for her like every day, thinking, okay, I gotta make her healthy. I gotta make her eat healthy. Let me go get her this big old salad, right? So he would bring a salad home to my mom, and my mom would just take a few bites while he was watching her, whatever, making him think, oh, she likes it. But then when I come home, she'll be like, I'm starving. I'm like, what? He didn't feed you? And she's like, yeah, but I don't get full off of the salad. He got me a salad. And he was like, I want some rice. I need some rice. I said, babe, you have to get mom rice. She won't be full off of sandwich. It's allow grandma. It's allow mom. They need their rice. And he was like, okay. Next day I come home. So he made her rice, but he put like the sticky rice one in the steam rice. So I'm like, babe, what is this?
Yeah.
She's like trying to like not like say anything because he's trying, right? So here she is like eating the steam rice or the sticky rice that's made in the steam pot. And it's just like, oh my goodness. They are
her dad.
Yeah, I gotta make some kopiak. Yeah.
But let me tell you, funny story. One of my best friend, Marlon Dorsey, he came over. We were having a get together. And all her aunties was over there, mom. So they made
oh my goodness.
What did they make? Was it papaya salad? Where she said, how many peppers you want?
Oh yeah.
And he said, how many do you have? She was like, well, we have 3, but that's just. He was like, okay, I'll take 2. And I said, hey man, no. Man. He was like, man, I eat hot sauce and.
Oh, for Marlon.
Marlon. He was like, I take 2. I'm like, bro, I'm telling you. But he ate it. Teared up. He had never tasted anything as hot as that in his life.
Oh my goodness.
And I don't do any hot.
All right.
So they especially make food for me
Very.
and set
Yeah.
it to the
So,
side.
oh, what about the chicken feet?
Oh yeah, they wanted me to eat chicken feet. I ain't eating that. I do frog legs.
He does
but-
frog legs, but not
yeah.
chicken feet.
Chicken feet?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
We got some good guys. Hubby helps with my old lady. Aw. Yes. Good guys.
Oh yeah, Shaq and Beef.
Aw.
But anyway, yeah, we're reminiscing. But anyway,
Yeah.
I was just, my point was saying that I was very close to her mom, and I'm close to her dad now. So.
But it wasn't always that way. Remember when you?
But you know what? Everybody gonna understand this.
Yeah.
All right. So
the culture difference, you
Yeah,
guys. Okay, the culture
we
difference.
gave him a key to the crib
Yeah.
just for emergencies. So I come out the shower one morning and I hear him in our living room.
Yeah.
Okay. So I hurry up, throw something on. And I'm not chastising him in any way, but I'm saying, hey, what's going please knock or ring the doorbell if you're coming.
Yeah.
Like knock and then use the key, or
Yeah.
use the doorbell, then use the key.
Yeah.
And he thought I was mad
Yeah,
at
yeah.
him.
Because Marcello's very expressive, like, so my dad thought he was just.
I didn't know who was in the house. He better be glad I didn't go for something. I mean,
so he was like, thought Marcello was yelling at him because, like, hey, you gotta let me, expressive, right? With us loud.
We're married. What if we walk around naked one day?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Something like that.
Yeah.
There has to be protocol involved. And that's just being a black male.
So, he talks with his hand like, oh, So my dad was probably like, oh my gosh, why is he yelling at me? But yeah, because the language barrier, the expression, and
but,
so.
Yeah, we got over that.
But no, they
hugged, brought him over for some beers.
Yeah, they love each other. Mm-hmm.
Like some $150.
He loved that. Those who know Sam, my dad.
Yeah, it was about
he's a drinker,
something like that. But
yeah.
So we got super cool after that. So yeah, our lives have been intertwined.
Yes, definitely.
Oh no doubt.
Mm-hmm.
Man, hey, yeah, I know. But our lives have been intertwined for a long time.
Yes.
So I don't want to take everybody's time too much.
All right. So our book, once again, no cancer. He's taken.
What's up with the sound effect?
Because I'm like, no cancer. He's taking. Cancer can't take you. We're gonna fight.
Right on.
All right. We got God by our side.
But
we
you changed your
fighting.
voice up and whatnot.
So he knows. Okay. So chapter 2, we're gonna read like just one page from each perspective because we have both perspectives. So good to see Marcel in good spirits. Aww. Crystal. Oh. Hi, Crystal. I just want to say Crystal is so amazing. We are, with the help of, friends and family support, we are launching our wellness bar, and her, as one of them, has been calling me. She's in the healthcare field too. So she's been letting me know that she wants to help me on her days off. She's going to come and volunteer at helping us, serve drinks or whatever, I guess, whatever we need.
There's a nutrition bar.
Yes.
And soon to open up I forgot what you call it.
I call it our wellness lounge.
No, the rejuvenation.
Oh, soul soothing room.
Right.
We haven't figured out the actual real name, but we want this space. My vision for this space is, we love you too, Tiffany. Tiffany makes your candy. I mean, your candy. Cookies. Your cookies for you.
Thank you.
But our vision is, because we know that stress is, and health and stress is the root of a lot of disease, and a lot of things that happens to our body. we just want a space where it's just good energy, things that will help you relax. You come and have a sip of our nutritional drink, but also we'll have like massage chair there. You can sit and relax while on your lunch break or whatever.
Red light therapy.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So different things, the foot detox bath, things that will help your soul renew, right? Maybe we'll call that soul renewal, SOUL, soul renew.
Hey, that's trademark. That's trademark.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yes, she is. Crystal's amazing. So we are thinking, of of just a nice, beautiful, serene, just a nice, beautiful place that you can come in and forget all your worries. We want you to come in and just feel good when you leave. We want your soul to be renewed when you come in and leave, because we feel that just keeping positive, raising your vibration, just staying motivated and positive, that's what's going to help more people stay healthy.
Believe me,
get to healthiness.
We've done a lot of research. We've talked to a lot of people. We've been through a lot of seminars all about this since I've been going through this journey. If y'all know Pawn, once
she made your birthday cake, the caramel. She said it'll be waiting for you. Caramel cake.
If y'all know Pawn, once she gets her mind set on something, that's it. I've woken up at night at like 3 a.m. and she reading like, and they say you're supposed to eat soursop. I'm like, it's 3 a.m. What are you doing? That's what kind of
I've been reading research. When I get my mind stuck on something, I'm obsessed with it. And right now my obsession is keeping my husband alive and stay praying up and just really not allowing the doctors to dictate how long he has, but for us to do whatever we can to keep him here with me, right? And keep him here with us. And so that's our goal, right? Not to pay attention or listen to what the science and doctors say, because we know we have an ultimate physician, right? And that's God Almighty. He's the only one that's going to tell us when it's time to go. So we'll leave it at that.
But we're gonna let you guys get out of here.
Wait a minute, you're supposed to read. Okay,
go ahead.
You got to read your part, and then he's only going to read one page. You're reading one page of your part. That's it. Okay, go for it.
I'm just looking at what you.
Just do it. Just one page. This is your page. One page of your part, and then one page of my part, my perspective. That's it. Or you could pick what you want to share.
I got one for you. This is going to throw y'all off because y'all think this book is, going to be tear jerking a lot and nothing funny. But if you guys know me, I'm a nerd. The Matrix is one of the greatest movies ever. So this,
it's like still going in and out.
I do see it.
Yeah. Why is it doing that?
I think it's one of
the lights or something.
But anyway, this will kind of show you the diversity of the book.
Yes.
Oddly enough, one of the biggest moments of clarity didn't come from a sermon, a book, or even a heated debate. It came from a movie, Pulp Fiction, one of the greatest films of all time. It was around 3 in the morning. After a particularly brutal round of chemo, I found myself watching the legendary dinner scene. In it, Jules, played by Samuel L. Jackson, tells his partner that he had been touched by God that day. A man had tried to kill them point blank range, emptied the entire clip, and missed every shot. To Jules, that was a miracle, an undeniable sign that his life needed to change. His partner, however, dismissed it as mere luck. They experienced the same event, yet saw it in a completely different way. Jules wasn't concerned with doctrine or dogma. He wasn't trying to fit into any religious mold. He knew God had touched him that day, and from that moment, he chose to live differently. That scene hit me hard. It captured everything that I had been feeling. And I'm going to stop there.
Wow. Okay. You didn't want to read the first part. Okay.
It's not that I didn't want to read it. I think that everybody thinks that we're going to read something pure jerky.
It's going to be a little bit of both.
Right. So I thought I would throw a little monkey wrench.
Okay. Let's see. What should I do? Which one is her perspective? Okay.
We're going to lose people.
I'm coming. Okay, hold on. All right, let's go.
Boom. Do you think?
Okay. Let's go with. Sorry, because I have it broken up in her perspective and his perspective.
Those who are married, husbands.
That's his perspective. I don't want to read your part. I got to find my part. Okay.
They know what I'm talking about.
Okay. All right. So when I got to the hospital room, it's something I'll never forget. As soon as I stepped in, I was hit by this soft glow of sunlight slicing through the blinds. The room felt like a weird mix of clinical sterility and quiet chaos. There was the constant beep of monitors and the sharp antiseptic smell and this overwhelming heaviness from not knowing what was coming next. And then I saw him, my husband, laying asleep. His face was so pale against the white pillow that marked with fresh wounds from his fall after the seizure. Completely broke my heart. He's not just my husband. He's my soulmate, my partner, and my best friend for over 20 years. In that moment, he looked incredibly fragile. Wires were tangled around him and tubes connected to him like machines, like they were building a wall between us. My heart felt like it was sinking right then. Okay.
All right.
I won't share anymore because I'm going to cry. Okay. No, it's not out yet. We just got our draft copy. We still have to proof it, right? That's why I was like reading parts out. I was like, ugh.
I've read it.
But,
that's good.
But yeah. Is your Madden? You're mad. Are you good in Madden? Your Madden secrets in the book?
Oh, not at all. Not at all. I'm the last person that put Wheezy down, I believe, gentlemen.
Oh, wow.
And you know what? I need to come back.
Yes. It's time for you to get up and get back in the game, babe. Right. So it's not out yet. We just have to proof and a finalized approval. That's why it's still, not for sale right here. But we just have to finalize the proof and then give our thumbs up for it. And then it will be released on Amazon. And everybody, I know, Tiffany, it's a tearjerker.
Everybody go subscribe to the podcast. We've gotten good responses, but I want people to be waiting. Next week we got, like I said.
Next week we have tune back in next week. Yeah,
he was just on BT. Or what was it? I forgot. Fox Soul. About his book and documentary.
Yeah.
And
the museum.
The museum. And if go look at our past episodes, we got probably over 100. But we have community leaders.
Thank you, Karen.
Entrepreneurs. Yes. We have people that are making a difference in our communities. And that's what we usually have. That's our usual guests that come on.
Yes.
We've had people from Egypt on here.
Oh, even the January 6th lawyer.
Oh, yeah.
The lawyer for the rioters. We also had him on here. But yeah, I mean, any of the big podcast stations, we are on there because what we do is we typically go live here and then we would upload the audio on our podcast. So we're on, iHeart, we're on what else? Everything.
That's what's up, Shaq.
Glad
to hear it.
Amber and I do Bible study together. That's amazing. Okay. Awesome. So yeah, so definitely if you don't want to, if you don't have time to like watch the replay, but you can also in your car, you can tune up to Pandora, pull up Blasian Soul podcast. We're on Pandora. I mean, all the major podcast stations we're on. They're old episodes because of what happened, I haven't had time to upload the new ones yet. but all the old ones are on there. I mean, we've been doing this since, before right around the pandemic. So you'll have, all the access to all the, leaders and business owners and their journey, and just community leaders that are on there sharing their experience and their stories. So, counselors, mental health advocates, so there'll be a lot of people there you can learn from, and connect with. So yeah, that's our whole purpose of bringing Blasian Soul podcast is so that we can, highlight community leaders and give the light to everyone else. And
you guys would be amazed at some of the guests that we've had over time. And we're getting back into the groove of things.
Yes.
So be on the lookout. And once again, like I said, subscribe. There's nothing. Doesn't cost a dime. But thank you guys. We're gonna let you get out of here.
Aw.
What?
Tout.
Oh, tout.
Good. Hello. Good luck, Luke.
That's somebody who always made me some stuff to set to the side.
My aunt. Hi, Tout.
And my son loved tout.
She said, "Good luck, Luke." I mean, like, good luck, son. Like, hi, like, older people call us Luke. Like, that's what I think she's trying to spell it like that. But she put "good luck, let." But that's what she means.
Yep. Her family is my family. That's just how we go. So I love all of her family. But yeah, let you guys get out of here. I didn't plan on being here that long. Check out the book if you guys would like to hear more from it. I don't know if we'll read any more of it on these episodes because my wife
cries when I read it.
But anyway, it's crazy out there. Okay, so I used to say this
when the
pandemic was popping, and I say this now: please watch your six, protect your family, be good to one each other, watch each other's back, and we'll see you guys next week.
All right, same time, same place. Deuces. Lock on.
Have you ever felt? Are you listening? Damn.